Hello everyone, this is Diane. Monday morning. It has been very rainy here in the Northeast for some time, like all last week, and looks like we have rain prospects every day this week. I woke up with terrible allergies and headache, and it wasn't raining this morning, so there may have been vendors in the field for the flea market, but the ground would have been really soggy and I just didn't feel well. So I skipped the flea market and I am ready. My headache has abated enough that I'm ready to start working in here. My desk is pretty much as I left it yesterday after our pocket and tag making session. I've done a little prep work on another set of pockets. And I also went through some more of my stuff and pulled some more ephemera. I have the Victorian, calling cards and ad cards and things like that that I can insert into pockets. And then I have this solution checklist from the Sherlock Holmes game that I recently got. I thought that would be fun. I have autograph books that I can take pages from. These, I was just checking the height, furniture images from a furniture book, and this is from a very old birthday calendar book with quotes, and it looks like it would just be perfect for these journals, so I'd like to put a page or two of that in there. This old hymnal page, I guess it's a psalmistry called the Christian, a psalter, I guess is what the book would be called. It's called the Christian Psalmist. Some vintage notebook pages from a little binder with the little tabs, and some postcards and some labels, some coupons and labels. It's just fun collecting all the ephemera to add to these things. Also, I was thinking about, because the journal kit, the digital kit, is called Lace Journal Kit, and it's got beautiful lace images, that I should get out my lace stamps. I didn't get them out yet, but I would like to use some of those, like my TaylorMade and Sam Poole stamps have some lace images. What I want to do right now is make a slanted pocket, a large slanted pocket with this, I think it was a Train Man's record book. Yeah, it says engine number, train number, on duty, off duty. So it was like their work time, and I cut it on a slant, and I'm going to back it with some cardstock so it can be sturdy enough to be a pocket. I'm sorry if I am just halting with my words today. I feel like I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see, where did all my white cardstock go? I have file folder here, but that might be a little heavier than what I need. Guess I better bring in another supply of my cream and white file folder. So I'm just going to back these and cut them out, and then I'll come back and talk with you. Okay, while I was away from you, I went ahead and glued them to the cardstock and cut them out, and then I inked around them. And I am ready to add a little pocket to the front. And this was just a strip that was in my stash of my scraps here that I've been pulling from to make pockets. So I will glue that down. it was exactly the right width to make these two pieces. I'll round that corner when that glue dries. I'll do it before I add the glue to this one. And that's just because this paper was rounded. And then I have these fun labels from Roxy Creations. They're so pretty. And I'm just going to add that, and that should be all I need for these. It's nice to have these lines here, this space where you can write if you'd like to on the pocket. Okay, now I'm thinking one of these pretty postcards would be perfect if this pocket might not be wide enough for that. Might have to put something smaller in there. I know the glue's not dry yet. Oh yeah, that might work. Okay. And maybe something small too. Well, I shut off the camera for a while because I was so indecisive about things and looking for things, images and whatnot. So I have done some work as far as pockets, and I'm going to just kind of go through and see where to add this pocket and this pocket, and then maybe start putting in some ephemera. So I already have a lot of pockets in the front half of this signature. Let me see. There is some in the second half, but I think that these pockets were supposed to go in another signature. So, whoops, that goes in the blue one. Okay, let's figure this out. Got those fabric pockets there. And I did add that pocket here. For that. I'm not sure what I'll put there, if anything. maybe instead of the sewing machine cabinet, I'll put this here. We'll come back to fill that pocket. And then this will go in the third signature in this spot. Okay, forgot where we were, so I'm going to start at the back now. Okay, that's an embellishment, some sort of embellishment on the edge that I can add. Right now I'm just focusing on pockets. We might be done with this signature. I added this one just today when I had my camera shut off. This is just an image taken from a catalog from the 1910s somewhere, and I glued it to vellum, and it's a little tuck spot. And I put in some pages from the vintage autograph books. This one has a pencil drawing of a lady's face, and this one is just blank. They're from two different books. So I think that catches us up. Let's check out the third signature, and then we'll catch up with the other book signatures. Just for a little spot of color. I have green and pink, and I guess the only other color is this yellowish tan. Maybe it's a ticket to get into the dance, the ball, or whatever they are. This one, oh, I did put a tag in there. Okay. I don't think I'm going to add any more of the digital pockets like this one has here. I put some in the second signature. I don't know. I think I cut that out of the video, so let me show you. Oh, I did it in the back. And I did this one too while I wasn't on camera. So here I have the house paint from an old magazine. And this is an engraving from an old magazine. And I put this birthday book page in it. Looks like I'm missing a page here. think I got things out of order, so that's why I'm confused. Okay, now I need, well, I already added this, so that's good. And I have that pocket I added. It's an antique card. And this I'm going to, I wonder if that will fit in a pocket on a cover. It might. I might be able to put it in the back pocket or the front pocket. I wasn't going to put a pocket on, but I might, just so I can fit these tags in. I think I'll do it in the back so I can maintain this in the front. All right, sorry for the confusion. I think I need to look through this and figure out what's going on. It feels like there's fewer pages in here. We have the book page, we have coffee dyed page, botanical, digital, ledger, 2 short pages, 2 kind of miscellaneous pages, or 1 lined, calendar, I wonder if this was supposed to go in here. I don't know. I don't think so. So that's what's missing, a page, that page right there. And this goes here. I'm going to put this in here for now. And I have that and another digital and a coffee dyed page. Music manuscript page. And that's it. Okay. Just needed to put one more page in there. All right, now let's go through the blue book pages. I think this one might be caught up, except for the milk tickets. And we're just supposed to be focusing on pockets, but I'm adding these. So I don't forget them. So far we have it all. Oh, I didn't finish this one. It's really pretty. Well, I'm going to put this guest check in for now, but I'll look for a different colored one. I know I have them out here somewhere, coffee dyed guest checks, but I'm going to put that there so I know what goes there. And antique card. And then I will end up putting in an embroidery transfer piece in there. I'll have to find another one. I added this piece from an old magazine, and I already tucked the pieces in the back. This is a field note sheet. Okay, that does it for that signature. Got that pocket. I don't think I showed you that one. I did that when I was off camera. And that's where this one goes. And this will go here. This is an antique piece and a dairy coupon, and this cut from punched out of a library book, Pullman Public Library. Yeah, I guess I'll glue this down. Just don't want it popping up. And this is cut out of an old magazine and backed with blue cardstock. Little tuck spot. And this is where the autograph book pages go. So let me put them in right now. There's a blue one, a blank. see. Oh, of course, a guy wrote this one. Dear Rita, Rita had a little dress. It was very light and airy. It never showed a dirty spot, but oh, how it showed Rita. It was probably Mary in the original poem. Okay. I think I glued it on the back. Yep, there it is. So where I had this one, I used this image and I put it on the back side because must be there was something there I didn't mind covering as much. So where are we? We're on this page. All right, this goes here. Forgot to round this little corner. All right, so in this one, I have 2 pockets on this page. So I guess I will add a pocket on this page. I'll make it a little smaller. I'll just cut off the Christmas message here. And this will go here. This one has a quinine label, and that's a genuine pharmacy label. I added I think I'm all done with the packets now. Yeah. So I added this Victorian floral piece. So let me find one to add here. Actually, here. I thought I had some more of those tall ones, like this. I have this pink one, but it's missing the base, the pedestal. Nope, not in here. Maybe I'll just put her in there. There we go. Now, let's go through and see if we can put some things in some pockets. I want to see how fat this thing is in my cover because, oh, that pin came off. And this doesn't want to stay in there. It's covered in glue. I put glue on it, so I don't know how that pin slipped out because I can't put it back in. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to fix that. Anyway, I want to see how full this is. Yeah, it's full now, but I'm not done. So this is going to be one journal that will be a bit of a gator mouth by the time I'm done, which I try to avoid, but I don't care in this instant. It's going to be luscious. Wait, this one? Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You have that. I could put something else in that pocket that can be journaled on. This can be written on. think what I'll do is get some small ledger pages and put one in there. I'd have to go get that though. Somebody wrote that phone number on there. It's not, this calendar is only from the 70s, so it's not that old. But I think I'll maybe put some washi tape or something on that. This matches the colors of the cover, and it's got a green background and reddish birds. I can write on her. Might be nice to have something else to write on in that pocket. I have a colored index card. I think I will clip something to this page. I have this Chicago transfer coupon, and it is punched out void. I think there's two there. And that page from a vintage book. Already got some stuff in there. This one is all written on, and it's not old writing. Well, it's old, but I don't know how old, but I like it, so I think I'm going to leave it. Did I read this to you before? It says, Corey's cake did not get done cooking. Could you fix it or turn the oven on so it will cook? Love, Chris. And I don't know if it's this, but there's a recipe for sour cream coffee cake on it. So I think I'm going to leave that. If I want to, when I'm working in the journal, I can cover that. I might have something to add here too. Just don't know what's up here in this box. There's more of that birthday book. Contract score pad for contract bridge. It's a Another bridge pad. I just want a little of everything in here. Here's some pretty blue ones for some kind of a card game. Sponsored by Chesterfield Cigarettes. Okay. So you get the idea. I'll just go through and add some things into the pockets and clip some things to the pages. And I'm going to get out my lace stamps and add a little bit of stamping to some of the pages. And then we're just about done, I think. So I'll be back probably to show you the finished journals. Thanks for coming along with me today. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you're having a creative day. Bye.